Hello everyone. I'm going to apologise for any background noise. I'm having the grass cut and my son is out there at the moment, so I have come upstairs to try and get some readings done. So I'm going to do Virgo reading today. This is going to be your June forecast. I'm just going to see how many videos I can get done before my son comes upstairs and disturbs me. I apologise for being away for so long. I've been in a chronic illness flare and it's been a struggle to do anything really. So I'm back. I'm going to do a June forecast for you. I won't be using a clarifier deck today. I'm just going to clarify with like the same deck. And I'm also going to be reading intuitively rather than following a specific spread. I'm still going to pick a 9-card spread though. And I'm also going to get an overall energy message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I'm going to start with that, getting a Wisdom of the Oracle, and then we'll jump into the tarot. I hope that you are all well and have been doing better than me during the month of May. I've had a very busy month and it's just sent me into a flare with my chronic illness, so it's been a struggle to pick up the camera. What does Virgo need to know for the month of June? What does Virgo need to know for the month of June? Ah, serendipity. So this is what the card looks like. 18 might be a significant number for you. Serendipity, essential meanings: opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and your collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so much. So synchronicities are like really like standing out under like the meaning of this card, because so I am someone that notices synchronicities a lot. If you're seeing like numbers or specific signs that resonate with you, it's important to kind of take note of those signs. So, especially during this month, what does Virgo need to know this month? I am going to get 9 cards and we'll go through them and then I'll clarify with the same deck. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Emperor. What does Virgo need to know this month? What does Virgo need to know this month? Oh, the Devil in reverse, the Tower in reverse. We have got the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So with this serendipity card as well, I really feel like there's going to be an opportunity this month. I feel like there's something within your intuition or something that you've been dreaming about doing, or an opportunity may arise this month. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is your current energy, like you're sitting very stable and secure and just like very nurturing. I feel like you might be focusing quite a lot on yourself and your dreams at the moment. The High Priestess is here, which I feel like this High Priestess is very, because I'm getting the quote, follow your dreams. I have this clearly with this like Two of Wands, because with the Two of Wands is all about making plans for the future and looking towards the future, and I feel like this is really very like focusing on your dreams, and finally an opportunity may come around that is going to help you go down the path that you are meant to be on. The Emperor is here too, so that is a leadership energy. So you might be planning on moving away from your current career to become self-employed, for example. So this is just an example, but also the Lovers is here, so this could be to do with a relationship or a choice of some kind that needs to be made. The Devil and the Tower are in reverse. I'm going to clarify these because this could be like a reluctance to let go of something, or this could be, because you do have the Four of Pentacles here, which is holding on. Maybe like there may be like a slight reluctance to a change. But with the King of Cups here with the High Priestess, I feel like this is like tapping into your intuition and really just listening to yourself, trusting yourself, and like, so the Devil can in reverse can be like not giving in to temptation, not allowing like somebody else to manipulate you potentially, and the Tower in reverse can be like a sudden change needs to happen that you're resisting, which would make sense with this Four of Pentacles being here. So I'm just going to clarify, and but I'm clarifying with the same deck today. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and Judgment. The Ten of Cups and Judgment. I feel like your energy is very focused on your family right now with this Ten of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles is coming out too. I feel like you're putting a lot of your focus into concentrating on your family and what's most important to you, which is never a bad thing. With the Judgment card, it's almost like you're realising what is important to you and what's not. The High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess. For Virgo, please, clarify the High Priestess. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is giving very like you're an intuitive energy that may be connected to spirit in some kind of way. You may get messages and signs and synchronicities yourself, and especially with this serendipity card coming out. I feel like you're going to receive some kind of message or sign from beyond. And the Queen of Wands being here, I feel like you're very the word protected is coming through. There's somebody who is no longer here, or it may be like one of your guides is protecting you. There's like a light around you, and I feel like there might be some kind of message coming through this month, some kind of message or download or intuitive, either from your guides or somebody that has passed that is close to you. The Emperor, clarify the Emperor, please. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. With the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Don't know why I looked at that, but that is obviously significant. So I feel like you have stepped into your power and you're speaking your truth on things with this King of Swords. You're no longer, the word pussyfooting is coming through, so you're no longer pussyfooting around. I feel like you've pulled all your energy back into yourself. You're stepping into your power so that you can move forward with something this month. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Moon. There might be something coming to light this month where someone, this could be like within the work environment, a relationship, this could be anything, right? Someone is wanting to collaborate and a truth is coming forward. Something you've been contemplating or keeping secret. Clarify the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. Let's just get one more for that. The Empress. Something you've been creating, thinking about, that you may have kept secret, but now is going to come out because you're going down a new path where you're able to reveal what it is that you've been working on, I feel like. Clarify the Devil in reverse. Clarify the Devil in reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Star. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something that is fated. I still feel like you're not giving into temptation. You're not allowing people to manipulate you anymore. You're following your path and your dreams with this star that is going to bring you some kind of like stability, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, the King of Pentacles is here, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something is going in your favor this month. And I feel like you're letting go of any resistant energy with this Devil being in reverse. Why is the Tower in reverse? Why is the Tower in reverse? Oh my goodness, the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you've been holding yourself back because almost like you haven't really had the faith in yourself, or you've kind of felt like you've not had the resources to go ahead with whatever this is. But now you've gained some form of clarity, and there is like a new stable beginning, something physical coming forward. But it may involve a tower moment. It may involve something that needs to suddenly shift, or something needs to change, and it might be something that you've been a little bit reluctant to let go of. But this month, it's almost like it's saying have faith in yourself, because clarity will come and it will bring a new beginning. So you kind of have to go with the flow instead of like holding back and being fearful. But with the Devil in reverse, I feel like you're letting go of that fear. You're not going to let fear control you or anxiety control you, and you have hope in the path that you want to take. But maybe you're just requiring a little bit more confidence and faith in yourself, which comes from, so like with the High Priestess, the King of Cups here, in your intuition, and really like trusting in yourself, trusting in your gut instincts, trusting in your intuition, like really listening to yourself. Why is the King of Cups here? King of Cups. The World in reverse. Yeah, so like some sort of cycle needs to complete that you've been a little bit reluctant to let go of and allow to complete, because the World is all about completion. there's a completion that needs to take place, and it is something that you know, I feel like, with the King of Cups and the High Priestess, you know there's something that you need to let go of. You just need to be willing to actually let go of it, to move forward, for you to be put on the right path. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So you might feel like you need to have a bit more information before you actually like let go and move on from whatever this is. You might feel like there's something that you need to learn, or you might feel like there's some sort of burden to let go of like this thing, but I'm not seeing that like letting go is what's burdening you. Holding on to something is what is burdening you, and you need to let go. If this new beginning requires you to learn more, but you're just not in the mood to like do it at this point in time, but I feel like that is what's going to bring you your new beginning. There's an energy of needing to know more. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. For Virgo, clarify the Lovers. Flew out. What's that? Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles with the Lovers. There's some sort of truth that needs to be communicated for an equal give and take to take place. Some sort of like something to come into balance, because like the Six of Pentacles is all about an equal give and take. It's about giving and receiving, and I feel like there's some sort of choice or conversation that needs to take place for this to come into alignment. The Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. And it's almost like you want to be able to go down your path and have others in your life accept the path that you're going down and trust you, if that makes sense. That message is coming through for somebody, but it might not be for everybody. So there may be somebody in your life, like a romantic connection, that you may have kind of opened up about your ideas and they may not have been very supportive. So if that's the case, there is a conversation that needs to take place this month. The Queen of Swords is here, and earlier you had the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And currently we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like that resonates with this reading though, so I'm going to leave that there. What is Virgo's advice for the month of June? What is Virgo's advice for the month of June? Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. With the Five of Cups is coming out, so, and with the Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. There's an offer coming in that you don't really feel, you may not feel aligned with. Well, there's something coming in that you might not feel is enough. Because with the Five of Pentacles is like a lack. The Five of Cups is like grieving energy. There's something that you need to let go of. There is something coming in. You've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's going to be something to celebrate, but you might not feel like it's enough. Because the Page of Pentacles is like a small offer. a small message, a small gift, or like a small step in the right direction. But I feel like your advice is almost like, because I feel like you may not have faith in yourself, or somebody has made you feel like you might not have faith in yourself. But there are little signs around you, like this serendipity energy. There is something this month that is coming forward. There are signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to them. And this Page of Pentacles could even be like signs and synchronicities. I'm going to leave this reading here. I do hope that you got something out of it. And I hope that it was helpful in some way. There's going to be something to celebrate this month. I feel like you just need to have faith in yourself, listen to your intuition, because I feel like you are someone who knows best. You are someone who is connected to like source energy, and you are someone who is capable of receiving these messages even if you don't know it yet. So yeah, just like listen to your intuition. And again, I feel like you are very protected. So whatever you're going through, whatever path you're going down, with the Wheel of Fortune being here as well, it's going to work in your favour. So I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that you got something out of it, and I hope to see you in the next one.